So these don't cut. These are so cute. Brie here, and today I'm going to be putting to the test Moriah Elizabeth's 5-minute crafts to do when you're bored. Yes, I know it's kind of an older series, but I've been getting requests to do more Moriah Elizabeth, and this just stuck out to me. I really want to try some of these crafts. So let's get to it.
Super cute bow charm things.
Ooh,
First,
those
you're
are
gonna
cute.
need a silicone mold. Any small mold with any shape your little heart desires, and some hot glue.
Got that.
That's unnecessary. So just fill up the mold with hot glue.
Okay, so the only silicone mold that I have is cats. But it doesn't have to be bows, right? And I'd rather have cats than bows anyway. Alright, so let's fill up some cats. Oh my, these are huge. This is gonna be a lot of hot glue. No, get down in there. It's like sticking to the sides. Okay, here's my beautiful filled mold. Wow. I mean, look how this cat's thick.
Pop them out of the mold. Quite satisfying. Look at
Okay,
that.
she says
They
it's
look
easy,
great.
so
Even
let's hope it
hot
is.
Glue is naturally gorgeous. I'm gonna paint these. So I'm gonna stick a pin into the back so that it's easy to hold on to them while painting. And I'm just
that's
using nail
smart.
polish on these. Why nail polish? Well, it sticks very well to hot glue.
Okay, so I think this is dry now. Let's see how popping it out goes. Oh, okay. Oh wow, this is actually as easy as she made it look. It's a kitty! Okay, that worked pretty well. This side is definitely the side that I want to be the front because it looks a lot better than this side. Now we stick it on a pin to make it easy to paint, which is a brilliant idea. Now, what are we painting this guy? I mean, I could do black and make it simple. I could try to make Sith, but with like gray instead of white. I'm gonna do that. Oh, this is gonna require a few coats, it looks like. Now my hand's shaking because it's the extreme detail work. Well, that was a quick and easy craft, and I love how it turned out. Okay, I really liked that one. Up next is a sensory bottle, so that should be fun.
Clear liquid. I'm using hand soap. Pour some of that in, then add warm water. Then you need a filling. I agonized over the options.
Those are cute
in the bead section
beads.
of Hobby Lobby and eventually chose these. Pour some of those in there to test it out. You gotta figure out the right balance so that the beads move through the liquid but not too quickly.
Oh, that's
After filling
cool.
mine almost to the top, I realized that I had way too much water in the mixture, so I had to pour it all out. What I ended up doing is filling it up most of the way with soap and then adding the warm water a little at a time, testing it out
Good to
until
know.
the beads were falling at a nice speed.
All right, so that seems pretty simple, especially since she said fill it most of the way with soap so we don't repeat her mistakes. Thank you, Moriah. Really appreciate it. Now, I don't have a fancy water bottle like she has, so I just picked up some smart water at the store, and this is what we're going to be using. So now I also picked up some hand soap. I'm gonna leave it there for now. First, I gotta clean up all the soap I spilled. Okay, so I'm super excited about what I got to fill this with. I found these slime charms on Amazon, and they are so cute. I'm gonna link them in the description. This is not sponsored, guys. I just think these are so cute. Let's add some water and see. I think it needs a little more water. That's going a little sluggishly. I'm not really that familiar with sensory bottles. I don't know, like, how much they should be moving. I think that's probably the right combination. Let me just hope the bubbles will dissipate. And I think we're good. You can see the charms in there now. This was really easy to do. I just hope that the bubbles will die down so I can actually see the charms in it, because otherwise it's more of one of those I Spy games than a sensory bottle. Let's go on to the next one. This next one is actually the one that I am most excited for. It is mini cake squishies. I'm so excited.
So for this one, you'll need some triangular makeup sponges, and it's time
Okay.
for squishy roast. Oh wait, sorry, wrong video. You also need some fabric paint. Any of these types of paint will work. They are messed up. It's my aesthetic.
I think this is definitely the one that requires the most skill, so I'm a little
So I'm
nervous
just
about
gonna
it,
use
but
this container as a
so
paint
excited.
palette.
That's a fun little tip.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna start with white as the base. I'm gonna mix some orange, a little
I've never
brown,
mixed paint before. We'll see.
and a bunch of yellow, and mix that together, and you should end up with cake-like color. Assume cake painting position and paint on it. Just the sides and the bottom for now.
Okay, so these are the blending wedges I got, and I just opened them and realized they're not what. Trying to remember the proper triangle names, but it's not even on both sides. It doesn't look like a slice of cake, is really what I'm getting at. So these are our options. Oddly shaped piece of cake. I can try cutting it, cut off this corner, and make a smaller piece of cake. So these don't cut. So we're just getting oddly shaped pieces of cake. So white base. We can do that. Some orange, some yellow. Mix it up. I don't have browns, so this is what I'm just adding a bunch of orange. So now we do the sides and the bottom. Okay, so there is our squishy. I'm gonna do one more while I let this dry.
Paint right from the bottle. So I'm painting on a pretty thick
Okay,
layer
so don't need a
with
brush for this
frosting.
part.
We want to get away with just doing one coat, so it should be really thick to give that frosting look and a little line down the center. If you want to
Okay.
take the extra time to go above and beyond,
Yeah, mine's not nearly as dark as hers.
use some sprinkles on there while the paint is wet. I made these sprinkles out of clay quite some time
I
ago. so
don't
guys,
have
these on hand.
sprinkles. Alright, so these are taking forever to dry. They're now mostly dry. I'm going to start with the one that I didn't put as much paint on, because this one's fully dry. I think I put too much paint on the other one, because they have been taking a while. I'm gonna do this pretty blue, I think, for this guy. Okay, so she said make it nice and thick. I am doing that. Oh, this is, yeah, really easy. That really is what makes it look like a cake, guys. I was a little worried about that because I'm not good with straight lines, but that was actually pretty easy. So yeah. Despite the fact that it's so oddly shaped, it does look like cake. Now, since I don't have sprinkles, I want to put like some icing accents on it. There we go, that's cute. I mean, it definitely looks like an amateur made it, but it's still cute. So cute. I'm doing my favorite color, purple. I am so happy with these. Look at this one. Oh wow, all these crafts were actually a success. I am blown away by that. Moriah Elizabeth did more of these videos. I'm gonna dive into those in the future. My cat is dry now. But the pin is kind of stuck in him. I can't get it out. But here's my cat. He's all nice and dry and cute. Then here's the sensory bottle. Look at that go. I think I got the right combination. Alright, so the squishies have taken forever to dry, and they're still a little, like, tacky feeling, so I don't think they're 100% there, but they're well enough for me to show them off. So first the blue one. Kind of got a bit of a smudge there as I was testing to see if the paint was dry yet. Oops. And I have some of the paper towel stuck to the bottom, but it is an effective squishy. And then we have the purple one. What would you like to see me try next? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Please leave a like, and if you want to keep watching, there should be another video popping up right here. If you haven't, be sure to subscribe to become a part of the Ineffable community, because you are ineffable.